Welcome, guys, to another episode of The Candy Show. I'm your host, Candy. We are right back here at the Red Curb Improv Comedy Club. And today's sponsors are Press Play Gaming Lounge, located in Brownsburg, Indiana. Food, drink, fun, and games. Make sure you are following them on social media, or you can contact them at 317-939-2987. We also have another sponsor. That is Gray Family Services. It's a caregiving service. So if you're in need, or if you know someone who's in need of caregiving services, make sure you reach out to them. You can contact them at 317-313-6354, or you can look them up on the website. That is greatfamilyservices.org. Okay, guys, are you ready for our next special guest? Yes, I am. Yay!
Woo!
Alrighty, guys, I want you to welcome comedian Dillon Krause, and he's from New York City. Guys, make sure you are welcome him. Thank you so much, Dillon, for showing up to the Candy Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Did I say your last name correctly?
I think so. I wasn't. Say it again. I'll
Krause?
tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. Hey, I just had to get that right. All right, Dillon, I see you are the feature tonight.
Yes. that is correct.
Okay. New York City.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Go ahead.
You ever been?
Several times. Several times. But let me ask you, what is the biggest question that you get when people hear that you're from New York City?
Um. Now I feel like it doesn't. I don't get this as much anymore, but it was for a while. Like asking how crazy it is. Like because I think after the pandemic, everyone, the news covered it like it was like hell on earth. And I think the question's happening less frequently now, but people want to hear like, oh, what's the craziest? That is a question actually I get sometimes. I think is what's the craziest thing that's happened? I've
Uh,
seen happen.
oh,
Yeah,
okay. Have you touched the stage before here in Indianapolis or Avon, Indiana?
no, I've never touched the ground in Indiana.
So this is your
Period.
first time being here?
Yeah, it's the first time in the state.
Okay, okay. Well, I know you had probably ran into some traffic issues today, didn't you?
A little bit, yeah. Well, I also don't have a reference point, so
Okay.
to me, it was what the traffic
Typical.
usually is, but it's better than New York. So,
All right. Well, tell me what's your favorite food that you like to eat from New York?
oh man, God, it really has. It's like every cuisine obviously is there. Probably, I love actually Ethiopian. There's a great Ethiopian restaurant in the East Village that I love. So that might be one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. I don't know if it's my absolute favorite.
Okay. And Krause House. And I've
Krause,
seen
yeah.
some clips on your Instagram page. It's pretty cool. Tell me
Uh,
about it.
That's it's just something I put together. I right before the pandemic hit, was kind of working on writing some sketches, and it just kind of evolved with the pandemic happening, and had a few different ideas I was kicking around, and I landed on that, and it's basically just it's a short web series that I put together with my real family, who I stayed with during the pandemic out on Long Island in New York. So just kind of like a couple of situational sketches of just different like family strife, if you will, but like kind of petty crap. So nothing too serious. So it's fun. I just, I think that's one of the things the pandemic really taught me and everybody else, or many people, is just kind of do it yourself and don't wait. And like we kind of just got resourceful with what we had available to us at the time. So
It's
I
like
just,
creativity on steroids. Everybody had to
yeah,
be creative.
yeah. I've heard I forget where it was, but um, constraints actually enhance creativity rather than hinder it. So like we obviously had a lot of things taken from us, so then we just really made the best of what we did have available.
That is so true. That is so true. Now, for someone who wants to come see you and touch the stage, what type of content do you talk about?
Oh God. I mean, of course, a little bit of dating stuff. I feel like that's what everyone freaking talks about. But it's kind of like the trials and tribulations. It's the little things that irk me, I guess, that are often overlooked. Which I don't know. I'd like to think that it's a little bit different than what most people do. But so stuff in that angle as it applies to dating and my family and or like the family I was born into. I don't have my own.
Oh,
And
wow.
just like little kind of like the things that we're told that we should or shouldn't do, and looking at that and kind of undermining it probably.
Well, that sounds like very interesting. I can't wait to see your show. I'm
Like
going to ask you a fun question. What is your pet peeve? What's the
my
biggest
pet
pet peeve?
peeve.
Yes.
I mean the easy one for me is I think well actually it used to be chewing with your mouth. Now it's I think it's just noise like out of cars. So whether it's I think actually the biggest thing I almost lost my mind last night is those cars that have I don't know what the hell it is, but it's like it sounds like someone threw gravel in the muffler, and it sounds like someone's shooting a gun every like 100 yards the person drives. That I want it to be illegal. I mean, I'm sure it is illegal, but you know, I
Um,
guess anything goes these days. So.
oh my gosh, I'm right there with you because it's so irritating. It sounds like it's above the city legal like sound
Oh,
levels and things like
100%.
that. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous. It's crazy.
yeah.
All right, well, I know you have to get out of here because you are the feature tonight. Let everyone know how they can follow you on social media.
Just follow me at Dillon Krause _ on Instagram, DILLONKRAUSE.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Thank you so much again, Dylan, for showing up at the Candy Show. Guys, you already know how we do this. Make sure you are following the official Instagram page, and that's Candy Talk Show. And make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube page. That is capital C and the number 2, Candy Productions, too. All right, guys. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.
Ooh.